Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update for today, November 16th, Thursday. Today we got initial jobless claims, and we keep getting good data. 231, way higher than the expected and the previous one. And continued jobless claims also 1865, way higher than the consensus and also the previous one. We got also business conditions in the negative, employment less than before, new orders less than before, prices paid less than before, industrial production month over month in the negative, way lower than expected, even though we expected negative, and year over year minus 0.7. I think all these readings point towards inflation will continue lower, but in everyone's mind is recession. There are some people that are saying that we are cooling down too much. I don't think so. I think US economy is strong enough to achieve a soft landing with this data. Don't be scared because the economy is super strong. We are coming into holidays and we might get an uptick in inflation, but consumer spending, labor market remains strong. I don't think the fear on recession is valid. So market is switching. It's not getting properly addressed. I think there are some people that want to short the market due to bad news, but I still think bad news are good news. Market today, it's still chopping around. We are going to perform technical analysis right now, and I want to start with the context in the 1 hour chart. In the 1 hour chart, we have the PPI rejection and this daily fair value gap that is still up there. I track also the 30-minute inverse bearish fair value gaps, but let's just remove this because we have two levels of liquidity and a bearish fair value gap. So we are with a lot of resistance ahead, but let me tell you, everyone is watching this huge gap. This is a gap in every single time frame. But I don't think we are going to come back here without taking this liquidity and at least getting proper liquidity up here and then coming back down. I think this is going to demolish a lot of shorts, keep on shorting up here. And why I'm saying that, remember, this is a 1 hour chart. So look at this fair value gap that we have here on the 30-minute chart and look at all these wicks. This zone is being defended. But we swept this today in pre-market and in the open, and I was super bullish after that. But the only thing that I have on the back of my mind is that we didn't clear this one. It would have been super awesome and I would have been super bullish if we would have taken this sell side liquidity. Something like this would have been awesome. But let's go now to the 5-minute chart to see, or even the 1-minute chart. I think we are pretty much set today. So this was pre-market low. So the sell side liquidity was taken down here and we got this move. But look at the inverse fair value gap. It got rejected. So we were still bearish. And I was looking for basically this kind of thing. I was watching to this to be taken. We didn't have that, but we started rallying with a 1-minute fair value gap and start stepping up towards the first 5-minute fair value gap inverse. So we got this rejection, a lot of wicks here, and we tapped here. And I was quite confident that we were going to continue higher, I was watching for an entry down here. This would have been a super entry. And my target, it was this liquidity up here. And if we take that, we are going to take that. And that's the thing that I want you to understand. I think even though we didn't swipe properly the sell side liquidity down here, we have a lot of liquidity down here, and look at the amount of time that it took for us to go lower, and the amount of time it's just 1 hour. In 1 hour, we are almost at high of days. This is going to be taken, and this is going to be taken. And depending on the kind of price action that we have up here, we will be able to reach the liquidity up here that was on the PPI number. I don't think we are prepared for that, but who knows? The thing is that I got a nice trade in this consolidation towards here. I took it out, I think in the middle of this fair value gap. I was not confident enough and was quite a bunch amount of money. And we are at settlement. Dollar is pulling back. Russell 2000 has been destroying longs the entire day. So basically, it was super bearish. And now we are pushing. Now is the time for the small caps to push the indices. And right now, live, we are taking this liquidity right now. I told you. So let's see how this behaves, because we are leaving, sorry about that, we are leaving these fair value gaps. This price action here is quite efficient. So I would like this kind of thing to take the final liquidity up here at 15,900. So it is what it is. That was my super trade. I was confident, but not confident enough to leave it right here. But let me tell you, you have to be patient to really see market taking liquidity for big moves. And those are the big ones. You have to trade those. And I'm trying to explain to you why I took this chart, why I took this trade, and the context in between this chart. This kind of move in social media, you may call it V-shaped reversal, manipulation, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is that market, it's moving in a quite a bit predictable way. The only thing that you need is confidence and patience to wait for the proper opportunities. If usually, high probability trade, if you take this high, you are going to hunt the stops up here. So wait for this and watch the price action up here, because anything can happen. We might do this and continue lower and just until the close, because we are not yet prepared or whatever. But we might just do this settlement, push through the liquidity and target the next one. And up here, I will take profit and close my platform and my broker account. Because up here, things are getting pretty scary. So let me tell you, this is going to be taken, and watch a pullback settlement for a move through and target the buy side liquidity that a lot of shorts were shorting. Remember, that liquidity is coming from the big PPI rejection. But until then, sorry, not that, for this from yesterday. So we might continue higher, we break this liquidity, but remember that this zone, I don't think today we are prepared to deal with this zone. So my forecast, when you are watching this, I think this high is going to be taken when you are watching this video. Most probably it would have been taken, but watch the pullback. We have settlement, we have pre-market highs, we have a fair value gap here, and if we reject that, just close it for the day. If you are long, if you are bullish. If not, wait for structure, perhaps stomp hunt or a fake out, and then retracement towards the liquidity at 15,930. That would be quite a nice setup. The bad thing for you is that we already had a nice move here from bottom of the range to most probably the high of day, and shorts are going to add most probably. But maybe that's for your advantage if you are able to wait for a nice setup for a squeeze higher. Be patient. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. So wait, because tomorrow we may have also some opportunities in the name of, let me show you, building permits and a lot of Fed stocking. So tomorrow we might also feel some push, some volatility, some opportunities as always, but don't be in a rush. This market, let's just turn into the 15-minute. This market is just, wow, it's trying to get around this big move on the CPI. It doesn't know what to do anymore, but what it always does is to hunt for liquidity. The algos are always there, and we provide you with some nice moves that if you are patient enough, you can ride to unbelievable levels. So be patient, be disciplined, manage your risk and always, and when you see something that you like, when you understand and you see something that, oh boy, I've seen this before, then smack that trade and you will be successful. Discipline, patience, and risk management. And that's all from my side. As always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please remember to give it a like, support the channel by subscribing, because I upload videos like this one every single day for market forecast, market updates, and market recaps. I appreciate your time as always. I hope you are having a good trading day. There was a lot of opportunities both sides, but remember that there will be more opportunities. You don't have to blow your account up any day. Manage your risk, be disciplined, and you will be successful in this career. So stay safe, everyone, and see you tomorrow.